Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
12 seconds remaining, Jackson. Time it over!
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Hello and welcome to Seneca High School for today's South Jersey Group 3 boys basketball game between the visiting Absegami Braves and the Seneca Golden Eagles. I'm Jimmy Freese here along with Scott Gloucester.
Hi, Jimmy.
Scott, what can we expect from this playoff matchup?
Well, first of all, Jimmy, this is a historic night at Seneca High School. The first ever boys playoff game we've ever hosted here at Seneca. So they've got to be pumped. Hopefully there'll be a good crowd here. However, this is a very good Absegami team. They may be seated ninth behind the Golden Eagles, but they have a winning record. They have some size that the Golden Eagles must tend to attend with, and they have some good defense. Golden Eagles are going to have to shoot the ball very well tonight if they're going to come out of here with a victory. I look for a very close contest, and let's enjoy the action here tonight in the first ever home playoff game in Seneca basketball, boys basketball history.
Thank you, Scott. We'll be back for tip-off. And we're back here at Seneca High School, as Scott said, for the first boys basketball playoff game ever, which is huge.
Here at the high school. They've played other games,
right,
but at
right.
Seneca. It's the first one they've ever hosted. Very excited bunch of young athletes here. Crowd is filtering in, and it's going to look like it's going to be a nice crowd of not only parents. Absegami's got a good crowd on their side that we can see. Jimmy and Seneca over there as well. The student section, which is to your right, Jimmy, which, you know, they can't see on camera unless we get a shot later on, it's filling up, and that's going to be a great thing for this boys basketball program.
All right, and we're going to go to, it's now time for the AXA Equitable Keys of the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident, at 732-452-7275. So our first for Absegami, they want to shoot the ball well.
Yeah, well, that's a given. Both teams want to do that. I don't know how much to say about that. If you're going to miss all your shots, you're not going to score any points.
For Seneca, they want to take care of the ball.
Here's a big one. Absegami's got a very good defense. The Golden Eagles can't make a lot of turnovers. Those mistakes will kill you here tonight.
And they both want to play solid defense.
Another given. The team that's going to be able to clamp down on the other team is going to be victorious tonight. As a look at the court.
More people filtering in.
Getting our last minute warm-up shots in. Just a couple of minutes here before the opening tip-off.
Captains met at mid-court already.
Yep, talked to by the officials, the sportsmanship talk that they all get. Absegami probably has a, no, not probably, Absegami does have a pretty distinct advantage on the height department. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players over 6 foot. The Golden Eagles in their lineup tonight will see probably 3, maybe 4, 6 foot and above. So we'll see how that plays tonight, because that's going to be tough on the glass for the Golden Eagles.
And we're going to send it down to Kayla Doria for the sideline report.
Thanks, guys. I had the chance to speak with both teams' head coaches, who both said they played and won some very tough games before this game, leading them into playoffs. They're very excited to be here, especially Seneca, whose coach Wiltsey said they're looking forward to their first home playoff game and expect a big showing from the Seneca family. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kayla.
You know, that home playoff game can work one of two ways, Jimmy. I hope it works in favor of the Golden Eagles, but, you know, nerves could be a factor here. You're going to have a better crowd than you've seen all season here. But that excitement of opening tip, the excitement of introductions, they've got to calm themselves back down and be ready to play good, solid basketball.
Can't let the nerves get to them too much in front of their home crowd here.
No, and you're at the time of year now, this is one and done. You know, you're the 8 and 9 seed, so a victory in all likelihood takes you out right up against the top seed. And there's the Golden Eagles huddled over there. We see Coach Eric Wiltsey, the only coach in Seneca boys basketball history.
Tonight's high school basketball playoff game features the visiting Braves of Absegami High School and your Seneca Golden Eagles. Tonight's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State.
Pick up the introductions here. Reading the sportsmanship report. When not here on LDTV, Jimmy, that's what I do here for basketball games. So people probably get a little tired of my voice here at the home of the Golden Eagles. Of course, for those of you who don't know much about Absegami, they are in the Cape Atlantic League, which means they play teams like Oak Crest and Atlantic City and Hamilton, some of the others from down a little bit south of our area up here in the Lenape district. A good, solid schedule. Not the type of difficult schedule that the Golden Eagles had, and that's the difference in seedings. In basketball, it's based upon power points. And the Golden Eagles, despite being 8 and 16, play some of the top teams in South Jersey night in and night out. The Lenapes, the Cherokees, Shawnee, Washington Townships.
Number 13,
Trent Clinkscale, 6'3" senior. First starter introduced.
Number 3, Brian Townsell.
Junior 5'5" guard Brian Townsell.
Number 12, Quentin Jennings.
5'11" senior guard Quentin Jennings.
Number 2, Vinny Nelson.
5'9" senior guard Vinny Nelson. A lot of quickness on this Absegami team. And senior 6'5", play the center spot, Steve Furby.
And now, the starting lineup for your Seneca Golden Eagles. A sophomore, number 22, Michael Ginyard.
6'4", number 22, Michael Ginyard. Sophomore. There's first man starting for Seneca.
Number 21, Jack Rocket.
The 6' Jack Brockett, number 21, sophomore for Seneca.
A senior, number 24, Zach Evans.
Zach Evans, 6 foot, and he's a senior.
A senior, number 2, Brett Barnes.
Brett Barnes, 5'10", and he's a senior.
And a senior, number 32, Tommy Egan.
The 6' senior Tommy Egan, the last starter called here for the Seneca Golden Eagles.
And you know, Jimmy, we talked about Seneca shooting the ball well, and that's right there, Tommy Egan, number 32. It's going to be a night that Tommy Egan needs to shine. He is a three-point machine when he is hot.
The Golden Eagles are coached by Eric Wiltsey, and he is assisted by Mike Van Klein, Jeff Weiler, and Rob Anderson.
I hope we stay with this because we have a real treat here tonight on the national anthem. Seneca High School student Anna Yanessa, who just is an absolutely phenomenal singer here at Seneca. All right, we'll be back after the national anthem with our opening tip-off.
Isn't a kid having a pet wild boar a rite of passage?
Sure. We experimented with omnivorous swine as teenagers, right?
Maybe we should get some help.
What would the neighbors say?
Some things can't wait. If your teen is trying drugs, you can do something about it.
I bet it's just a phase.
Yeah. Ooh.
Find out more from the partnership and our community partners.
And we're back here at Seneca High School, just about ready for tip-off. Looks like Ginyard and Furby for the jump ball.
Absegami in the brown uniforms will go left to right. Seneca on your TV screen. Seneca in the white will go right to left. We're about ready to get the first playoff game in boys basketball history from Seneca High School underway, and Jimmy Freeze with the play-by-play.
And there's Furby with the ball. Passes it off to Townsell. Townsell will give it to Nelson. Nelson in the corner. Passes it back to... Right under the basket there, and he's... Looks like a
great block by
jump
Ginyard.
Ball there. Ginyard was right there,
Possession
along
arrow
with Egan.
Possession arrow for Seneca. Look for that a lot, though. You saw Absegami try to go down low, Jimmy. They've got the height advantage. They're going to try to take advantage of it inside and down low.
Brockett bringing it down. Passes it off to Ginyard, to Egan, to Barnes. Long pass over there.
Nice
right
play by Ginyard. He didn't have a shot, so he deflected it out to Barnes. Nice little touch pass.
Nice pass there, and that shot there. That looks like Egan.
Nice play by Ginyard, though, to keep that ball alive. He wasn't going to get a dunk or wasn't going to get an easy layup, so he just batted it to his teammate. Long
three. Not going to get it. And there's Egan with the board. Down low to Egan. Passes it over. Barnes up top. Down to Brockett. Brockett driving. He's going to get fouled. No shot. That's a push before the foul there. Looks like the foul is going to be on Furby. Yes, it is.
And they're going to call it before he was in the act of shooting on the floor, so it'll be Seneca ball underneath their own basket.
Pass right there. Nice play. That was Ginyard right there. Egan will get the assist. What a play there. Bringing it down is Townsell.
Real
Pass
good
it to the
entry
side.
play designed by Coach Wiltsey and executed beautifully by the Golden Eagles. That's a travel.
Oh, look at the travel there, Townsell. And there's Barnes on the far side to pass it into Brockett. 4-0 here early, Seneca. Passes it up. Shot to Brockett in the corner. He'll get fouled.
That's Egan over there in the corner. He's going to go to the line and shoot three. Fouls on Quentin Jennings. First personal foul, second team foul for the Braves. And Egan goes to the line to shoot three. The rare three free throws.
And first one made there.
Quick start by Seneca, Jimmy.
And another one. And he'll miss the last one. The rebound will be there. Furby got that one off to the side. Up top. Tight defense there. There's a tip by Egan, and he's got it with a steal. And he'll pass it back to Ginyard. Egan with the ball. Gives it to Brockett.
Example of the good defense by the Golden Eagles that we talked about earlier in the opener and as a key to the game.
Ginyard down low. Outside to Brockett for three. Not going to get it.
That was Evans.
That was Evans.
Yep.
And that'll be made there.
Inside to
That's
Furby.
by Furby. And the foul should be
Tommy Egan.
Yes.
Furby with a chance for an old school three-point play, traditional style three-point play. 6'5" senior.
He'll get it.
Nothing but net.
Despite the cheering there.
No distraction. The attempted distraction by the Golden Eagles student section didn't work this time.
That's Brockett there to Barnes. Barnes up top to Egan. Down low. Quick passing here. Egan with the ball. There's Evans to Egan. Egan for three. He's got it! Nails the tray.
Nice ball movement by the Golden Eagles, finding an open man, and Egan knocked this one down. Long
There's the three. Ooh, in and out.
Ginyard did a nice job boxing out Furby.
Shot by Nelson there, won't go. There's Evans. Down low to Ginyard. Looking up top to Brockett. He's got a three. Not going to get it.
They're going to get Ginyard over the back there. First personal, second team foul on Seneca.
5:02 left in the first quarter. Today's game. Seneca up 9-3. Nelson dribbling it. 0 to Townsend. Back to Nelson in the corner. There's a hit there. Egan, both players look a little shaken up there. That was a collision between Egan and Townsend. Both seem to be fine. Let's take a look at that replay. We're going to see the shot. No, it was the collision there. Tough collision.
Head to head.
Can't avoid those type of things. There's a drive there. Nelson won't get anything called for him. And there's another foul. Looks like Ginyard's got that one. The shot made by Furby.
Ginyard's second. See if Coach Wiltsey has to go to the bench early. But there's what the height does for you. Even though Ginyard had some pretty good position, just, not tall enough. Furby was stronger on the boards.
Yep. And he'll get that one.
Second three-point play of the game, and he's got all 6 of Absegami's points.
Passes it around here. Egan for a long three. Not going to get it. Rebound there.
Nice, Brockett.
And nice play by Brockett. Yeah, for 2 right under the basket. Nelson bringing it down to Townsend. Outside to Jennings, to Townsend and Nelson.
Townsend wants that ball top of the key.
Yes, he does, and he gets it. Nelson for 3, not going to get it. Short.
Great save by Furby. Nice jump into the lane by Egan.
Egan has it over to Brockett. Nice steal
sweet.
there. And that's Nelson. He'll get an easy 2.
They aren't catching him.
Yes, he will. Nice steal there, and right back at it fast as Brockett. That's Evans for 3. Nailed the tray. Townsend down low. Tough play for Furby.
Oh, nice in and out. Oh, air ball. He's going to hear it from the Golden Eagles student section.
Brockett bringing it down. 14-8. Far side over there to Scarpello. Brockett down low to Egan. 2 from the foul line. He'll get the rebound. Oh, my goodness gracious. Egan gets his own rebound, and he'll take it. For 3. Not going to get it.
J.J. Scarpello, nice box out, nice rebound.
Townsend there on the missed 3.
Chance for the Golden Eagles to take it to double digits right here with this possession, Jimmy.
This is Tommy Egan. There's Brockett. And a steal there, the second one by Nelson. Nelson will drive.
They're going to get the foul on Evans.
Yep, that's his second of the game. for the block. These are Nelson's first free throw attempts of the game. Not going to get it. And substituting in is going to be Jaron Anderson. And he's coming in for Klinkskale. For Absegami.
Yeah, Omar Chapman also in, and so is Quentin Jennings still in, but Chapman's a replacement now.
Absegami here down by 7. There's Brockett bringing it down. Over to Brockett. Dribbling a little bit, see what his coach is thinking. Over to Evans.
Golden Eagles did make a substitution a minute or so ago. J.J. Scarpello came in for Brett Barnes.
Passing outside of the line here. Ginyard, back to Brockett. Scarpello. Back to Brockett. Looking for an opening here. Against this Absegami defense. There's the 3. He's got it! Evans with a tray. He's got 11 on the day.
Golden Eagles up by 10 now, 19-9. Oh, nice inbounds pass. Oh, a nice block. Nice job by Zach Evans to pull up. He was running into traffic. No sense forcing it here with a 10-point lead.
Far pass there to Egan. Evans. Scarpello. Oh, Nelson went for a steal there, couldn't get it. Brockett. Evans. Scarpello, not gonna get it. The fast break, there's Chapman. A little trouble with the ball. Nelson's got the ball. Now he'll drive, and he'll get the foul called.
That's going to be on Ginyard. I wondered if Coach Wiltsey was going to leave him in there, and that's 3 already. We're not going to be able to see him the whole second quarter. Here comes Aaron Funches to the table. Jankowski's there. So's Barnes. So he looks like we're going to have some substitutions after the first of these 2 free throws for Vinnie Nelson. This is the first one.
Nelson will not get it.
Here comes Funches, number 34, Barnes 2, and Jankowski 5. You know, Jimmy, Ginyard has a couple nice defensive plays and a couple nice, the one nice tap when they try to lob pass. That third foul pretty much going to probably end his first half tonight.
And Nelson is 0 for 4 from the foul line. That's tough right there. Bringing up the ball there is Jankowski.
Golden Eagles going to hold for 1 here. 15 less than as we approach 10 seconds remaining in the quarter.
In the corner there. Over to Egan. Barnes now. Got 3 seconds on the clock there. For 3 for Barnes. Won't get it.
Well, despite not getting a basket in the last 10 seconds, Golden Eagles with maybe one of their best quarters of the year with a 19-9 lead now.
Yep. Not many breaks in there, very fast pace. Probably the way Seneca wants to play right now.
Yeah, they played solid defense. They had some good looks at 3 balls. Evans with 1, Egan with 2. 12 points for Tommy Egan out of the 19 that the Golden Eagles have. Furby has 6 of the Absegami 9. The only ones that have scored for Absegami are Furby and Nelson. Furby with 6, Nelson with 3.
Nelson 1 for 4 from the foul line.
Golden Eagles paced by Egan with 12, Evans 3, and a pair each for Brockett and Ginyard. But solid quarter. If this continues, and you look at the score there on the TV screen, The Seneca Golden Eagles 19, Absegami Braves 9 at the end of one quarter. And so Absegami's got some work to do. Sure, coach will bring him into the huddle and tell the boys, look, you got to play a little better defense. Can't give them those three-point looks.
And when Absegami did drive, they got fouled for most of the parts.
Yeah, and I think that's what they got to work on. You know, they've taken some three balls, haven't made a one yet. We've seen Nelson take a couple. We've seen Townsell take a couple. They haven't made any yet. So I think you're going to look inside here in this second quarter to Furby. Brian Askew, number 4, now checks into the game, trying to front Furby, and that's a tough assignment.
Yes. So we're looking over there. Jennings gives it over to Nelson. Can't find a little. There's 3. And there's Townsell for a long 2. Not going to get it.
Nice play by the Golden Eagles. That's
Barnes.
team rebounding there.
And there's
Askew,
the 3.
3 ball.
Askew, not going to get it. Rebound by Jennings. Bring it up by Nelson. Or no, that's Townsell. Gives it over to Nelson. There's another travel by Nelson. Doesn't seem that he agrees with the call. Barnes going to bring it up for Seneca. Gives it to Egan. Askew. Jankowski. Nelson playing deep on him. Scarpello. Over to Egan. A lot of passing here. Barnes to Egan. Askew. Jankowski up the top. A little motion here. Egan. And that'll go out of bounds.
Yeah, it's just a little sloppy ball handle there. And we talked about turnovers, and that's one that you can't have because there's no pressure on there. You know, they talk about in other sports, unforced errors, tennis especially. That's an unforced error right there, Jimmy. There's no pressure on Tommy, no pressure on Brett, and they just made a bad pass.
Townsell bringing it up. Over to Nelson. Nelson will drive.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
move.
nice drive. There it is. Scott,
His
another
first step and his acceleration is something that's going to have the Golden Eagles are going to have to contend with all night long.
Nelson going for the steal. He's not going to get that one. These Braves play right in your face defense. But that didn't help him there.
Jankowski.
Jankowski. That was from 3.
Tell you a quick story. Before the game, he was standing out there shooting, and I walked by him and stood there for a minute. He missed 3 in a row, and I said, dude, you got to put the ball in the basket tonight. Glad to see that for Brad.
There's Barnes. Passes it over to Scarpello. Oh, no, that wasn't Scarpello. That was Jankowski.
2 in a row, and
will knock another 3 down.
Stretches the lead to 14, and the Braves call time.
Jankowski is hot.
That was a nice play by Barnes to bring the ball up in a hurry, that drew the defense to him, kicked it on the left wing to Jankowski, knocked down his 2nd consecutive 3.
Basic fundamentals right there. You dribble into the paint pretty much, or close to the paint, attract the defense, and then pass it right out and shoot.
Brad Jankowski, 5'9" senior guard, making his presence felt here with a pair of 3-pointers in a row. And the Golden Eagles with their biggest lead of the game at 25-11, but a long way to go, Jimmy.
Yes, it is. As we see Townsell bring the ball up. Jankowski playing defense on him. Nelson, a drive. No shot.
Foul on the floor, reach in probably.
That's on Barnes.
Brett
That's
Barnes.
his first foul.
Yeah, but that's 6 on the team now. One more and they'll be in the penalty, which will give them 1 and 1.
Scott, yet another example. Drive and get fouled or score. Shot right there under the basket. Nice job there.
Nice putback by
Jennings.
Good position on the offensive glass for Absegami. Seneca can't let them get that inside position. They already have a height advantage to a certain extent. Can't let them have inside position.
There's Barnes.
Trying to set the screen for Egan.
Egan outside.
Now you're going to get Nelson there.
That's surprisingly Nelson's first of the game with how tight of defense he plays.
First personal, third team foul on the Braves.
Egan to pass it in.
They recover so quickly because Egan looked open there for a minute, and all of a sudden, boom. And that's what quickness will do for you.
Scarpello.
Oh, he had Askew backdoor. Gonna call travel on Scarpello. I don't think JJ saw that he had Askew underneath the basket.
Townsell to bring it up. Nelson. Oh, tipped the ball there. On the far side there. Jennings. Nelson with the ball.
Good defense. Good job. Oh, nice backdoor.
Oh, not going to get that.
Big rebound, though. That's that offensive
not gonna
rebound.
get that
and
one
they're going to
either.
get a third try here.
Here it is.
Oh,
and
they're going to get
fouled.
Scarpello for a foul.
Yeah, Scarpello, that's the first of the day for him.
That'll make 7.
And Jennings will shoot the ball for 2.
3 tries. You can't let that happen. Yeah.
He'll get it. Anderson taking a break, and Klingskale is coming in here.
Yeah, Klingskale back in the game.
Jennings will get his second. 2 for 2 there. Jankowski to bring it up.
So after the Golden Eagles had stretched their lead to 14, the Braves reply with a little quick 4-point run here. Nice backdoor, good defense by Furby.
Yeah, Furby was looking for that one. Nelson there.
Oh, and Scarpello returns the favor.
Yes. Egan there. Over to Barnes. Askew. Oh, looking for him under the basket. Not going to get it.
Klingskale's arms are too long.
There's a drive.
Oh, that could have
Pass
been a
it quick.
walk.
Not going to get that one. Furby cannot put it in
They're
there.
going up and down the court now, Jimmy.
Askew. Look at the drive. Not going to get that one.
A little too hard off glass.
Yeah. Was expecting that one. He got 2 men there to jump. And Jennings fakes out 2 boys to make it an 8-point game. Oh. Oh, nice play by Barnes. Wow.
Thought he lost possession,
Oh,
got
my
it, little
gosh.
finger roll, old school finger roll. Oh, and back it the other
Not
way.
going to get that
Oh,
one.
and
for
Scarpello
Townsell.
loses it, and we're going to get a foul on JJ.
Scarpello with the foul.
Second personal. Of course, we'll go 1-1 now.
Yep. Fast basketball going on right now here, folks.
Klingskale go to the line. Evans and Brockett back in for the Golden Eagles.
Klingskale's first time at the stripe tonight. Not going to get it.
Good rebound by Evans.
Bring it down to Brockett. Quick back to Askew.
He thought about it.
Brockett.
That's going to be it. Absegami.
Oh, Absegami.
Quick hands. Nelson with the quick hands hit the ball and it hit off Brockett's foot and rolls out of bounds. Tough one.
Nelson, who we've seen pretty much the whole game, has been playing very tight defense. Now he has the ball.
Every time Townsell drops.
Down low, but he can't get that.
Every time Townsell touches the ball, the crowd yells air ball, for still reminiscent of that first shot he took today.
Askew outside. Over to Evans. Askew. There's Egan. Tight defense played by Nelson. Askew trying to look for something. Getting panicking there.
Thought Coach Wiltsey might get a timeout because they were very near a 5-second call there.
Rocket.
You know, the quickness of the Absegami defense makes it very difficult to get open, but Evans creates his own opening and knocks down a I'm sorry, Egan, thank you.
That's fine.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Egan, wow. That was an off-balance shot. Absegami ball. My
Brett
goodness.
Barnes checking back in. Tommy Egan going to get a rest on the defensive end.
Egan's got 15 already tonight.
3 threes. 6 threes already for the Golden Eagles. Oh, we got a foul.
Foul on. That'll be on Furby. That's his second of the night.
And I think we're going to see Furby take a seat.
And Klinkscale check back in.
Braves can't afford to get him in foul trouble.
Still Nelson on the court. Rocket. Barnes with the ball. Braves playing a simple defense, and there is Nelson on the almost on the steal. Brockett from 3. Oh my goodness, took it almost from the parking lot. Brockett will knock down the tray.
21 of their 33 from beyond the arc.
Wow.
You know, I talked earlier when we said Absegami had to shoot well. I said in the opener, in the very opening of the game, and there's a travel. Remember I said in the very opening of the game for the Golden Eagles to win, they're going to have to shoot the ball well. I think 7 trays in the first 15 minutes of the first half is shooting the ball awfully well.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Biggest lead of the game, 16 now for Seneca. Got to keep the pedal down, though, Jimmy.
Yes. Got Barnes up top. Thinking about what they want to do. 49 seconds. Rocket with the ball. Panicking a little bit here.
It's going to be a 5.
Yep, 5. Yep. 5 seconds there. Absegami ball. Nelson bringing it back here. Waiting here, probably going to wait.
Oh, they're definitely holding for 1. Now, those of you wondering, 5 seconds, you know, the defender has to be within a certain distance. Really long three.
Nelson,
wow,
can they get it?
All that time. Barnes going to throw one up from half court. Do we have one?
Not gonna get it. So that's our score here at halftime. Seneca Golden Eagles 33, Absegami Braves 17.
Well, Jimmy, 16-point lead for the Golden Eagles at the half. I don't think in any stretch of anyone's imagination, except maybe Coach Wiltsey and his players, did they think they would be a 16-point lead going into the locker room for half number 1. But there you see it for yourselves. At halftime, the Seneca Golden Eagles 33, the Absegami Braves 17, and we'll be back for the second half shortly.
Isn't a kid having a pet wild boar a rite of passage?
Sure. We experimented with omnivorous swine as teenagers, right?
Maybe we should get some help.
What would the neighbors say?
Some things can't wait. If your teen is trying drugs, you can do something about it.
I bet it's just a phase.
Yeah. Ooh.
Find out more from the partnership and our community partners.
And we're back here ready.
Once again, see the score at halftime. South Jersey Group 3 opening round of the boys playoff. Seneca High School first home playoff game in boys basketball history.
We're going to send it to a sideline report with Kayla Doria. Kayla, what do you have in store for us?
Thanks, guys. I talked to both coaches again, and Coach Wiltsey of the leading Golden Eagles said they got their lead by being very unselfish, and they need to keep this up, as well as maintaining Absegami's players. The other team's coach said that they need to pick up their shots and get better percentages. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Kayla.
Well, he's right. You know, from an Absegami standpoint, they missed a lot of three-pointers that they tried. Again, Jimmy, I'd be more inclined to take it inside. Make the Golden Eagles defend me inside. They've had success in there, either making baskets or getting free throws.
So here we go, Brockett. He'll start it off. Give it to Evans. Inside Egan. With Nelson playing defense. Oh, nice play by Egan. Egan shakes off there. Nelson just drives in there. Oh, wow. Oh, tipped it off. Ginyard tipped it. That was a drive by Townsell. Absegami ball here. Another basket outside. Townsell. Then Nelson up top. Right there. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Furby there.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, you can't stop that if you're you got to think they can't stop that if you're Absegami. And if you're Seneca, you better figure out a way, or that could be
Oh, there's
money.
Nelson playing good defense. Nelson goes for the ball. He'll get called foul there. Oh, that was
I think
Townsend.
it's on Brockett. No, it is on Townsend.
Yep. Townsend and Nelson, a little hard to tell the difference there with the bright pink shoes. It's got the best way for Absegami to score their points so far have been in the paint.
Yes, agreed. Or driving to the basket.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. A lot of contact there, no call.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, nice pass, Brockett to Evans.
That's Evans right there.
Beautiful.
Townsell. Jennings up there. Townsell there. Nice pass. Not going to go in. Nice rebound. And
There's
he'll.
gonna be a foul.
That'll be a foul there. Could be Egan. Oh, no, that's going to be Barnes. That's his second.
First team foul. I'm surprised we don't see more press. You know, a full court press. When you got that much quickness, after I made a basket, I'd be right on them because they're going to need to make Seneca turn the ball over. Jerron Anderson at the free throw line.
He'll get his first.
Coming in for the shooter. So if he makes it, they will stop it and have the replacement made.
He won't get it.
Another
Absegami will get the
offensive
rebound.
rebound,
Nice
though.
play,
Oh,
but turnover by Brockett. Ooh, they'll get Townsell for that one. That's his first.
It'll be his second. He's got the only 2 fouls of the half so far.
Right.
So that'll be the second team foul, obviously. Ginyard back in to start quarter number 3. Now the question is, he's got to keep from getting that 4th foul because that's going to put him on the bench again. He missed the entire second quarter with foul trouble. Nice backdoor to
pass.
Evans.
Oh, Evans
rolls
can't get
in
it
and
right
out.
around. What a pass, though. Nelson up top. A little juking and jiving. Not going to get it. Rebound there.
Furby.
Score. Furby. Got it down to a 15-point game. Barnes drives, passes to Ginyard.
I don't think Ginyard
Wide
was
open
ready for it.
three. Oh, in and out. But Brockett's right there for the rebound. Pass down low. Furby can't get it. That looks like it's going to be Furby.
I've got to give that tip to Furby. That's that inside game. I tell you, if Absegami pounds it inside, they're going to be difficult for Seneca to stop.
Brockett will pass it off to Egan. Egan's got the wide open there. Not going to get that one from the foul line. Oh.
And then they throw it away. They get a break with Tommy Egan missing the shot. He'll make 8 out of 10 times. And then they throw it away.
Nelson maybe asking for if that was tipped.
Yeah, he was. He was begging might be.
Yeah,
pleading.
yeah,
Let's use
yes,
plead.
pleading.
Pleading his case that it was tipped. I didn't see it. I don't know if
ref's
you
not
did,
gonna
Jimmy,
give
but I didn't see it from this angle.
Brockett there. Townsell. Brockett drives. Not going to get that one.
Tough shot.
Yeah, Nelson driving. He'll get it. Nelson loves those fast break points. Evans over to Ginyard for three. Not going to get it. Nelson all the way over to Townsend.
Golden Eagles really not running an offensive set now. They're awfully quick at the offensive end. And I was going to say, see if Coach Wiltsey says, whoa, slow this down a little bit. Let's get back in our offense. They've run that offense so beautifully in the first half. Good motion, good passing, finding open looks.
Evans in the corner. Scarpello back in. Ginyard thinking about something. Calling for somebody. There's Egan. Down low, he'll drive. He'll get it! Kisses the backboard. Nelson will drive. Not going to get it.
Be on the floor before the shot.
Yes. Would have been a cool shot if he did, if that wasn't foul, but.
21, Brockett. His first. Team second.
Jankowski coming in from Brockett.
Jankowski, 2 big threes in that first half that really stretched the lead there.
Townsell drives. Won't get it. Rebound. Furby, rebound. Furby. Wow.
And there's a foul. Egan just wanted that rebound.
That's Nelson.
His second personal, third team foul. You know, Furby's got to make those.
Yeah,
he had 3 good looks at it.
Egan getting pressured early.
They're picking up the defense about not quite 3/4 court, but I don't know. If I had this much speed on my team, I'd be pressing them day in, day out. Oh, nice.
Good play, and Nelson looks like he's going to have a wide open there, and he's got it. Nelson, again, fast break points. This could help lead Absegami back in the game. 3. Scarpello's not going to go.
Oh, and they didn't call anything there on Evans.
Defense here by Absegami. Oh, wow, what an interesting play there. There's 3 from Furby. We haven't seen him shoot 3 yet.
That's out of his range.
No,
quite frankly. Mr. Furby, 3 feet and in, son. Let's go 8 feet and in, though. Not whatever the 3-point line is.
Absegami here needs to get back some more ground. They're doing an okay job right now. That's not going to help. That is not going to help right there.
His second 3 of the game.
That's a nice tray there from Evans.
All that work we saw Absegami doing, they're still down 16. So the Golden Eagles stretch it back again. Oh, that's got to be a charge. Absolutely. Great job by Ginyard to draw the charge.
Townsell there.
That'll be Townsell's 3rd of the half, and of course 3rd of the game. I'm sure he's going to go to the bench. He absolutely is. Junior Bramble checks in for Townsell. First time we've seen number 21 in the game for the Braves.
We got some frustration on the Absegami point on the side there.
Takes a lot of courage if you're Michael Ginyard to stand there and let him charge you like that.
There's the steal there. Jennings got it. Jennings will drive. He won't get that. You got to get those types of baskets.
Nice job by Evans, though. He just stood his ground. He was either going to have to charge or make a move to the right, and it kind of threw him off a little bit, I think.
Absegami wants that ball
Oh,
back.
Evans, I don't know if it was a
yes.
pass or a shot, but it worked out to Ginyard.
Nice play there, Ginyard. Nelson will drive. He won't get that one. He'll get his own rebound. 2. Not going to get that one. These are frustration shots right now,
you
Scott.
can see that. Evans Scarpello's going to drive to the basket and draw the foul, and he's going to go to the line. Foul's going to be on Bramble,
That's his first, yeah.
15 foul already.
First time Scarpello at the line.
Ooh, gets a nice favorable roll. Brockett, Egan going to get a little rest. $19 points for Egan in the first 3 quarters.
Not going to get that one. Uh-oh, rolling around, and there's Evans with the rebound.
Wow.
Oh, my.
2, 3 Absegami guys there to pick up the loose ball, and they both of them bobbled it, and eventually went right to Zach Evans.
There's Jankowski. Rocket.
Good movement by the Golden Eagles. Constant motion against this quick defense. They're going to get a foul. That should be on Jerron Anderson, I would think.
1 minute and 8 seconds left.
That is 6 team fouls now. He was holding Ginyard from making his cut through the lane. Actually did it the time before, too, but got away with it. Didn't get away with it the second time.
Tip there. There's Jankowski.
Golden Eagles a chance to go up by 20 here.
Oof.
20 plus if they can make it 2.
Rocket.
See if they hold for 1. 45. I think I'd hold for 1 if I could. What do you think, Jimmy?
I'd eat a lot of timeout. Yeah,
but they're not pressing the ball or anything. Don't force anything. Make your passes. If something opens up, go for it. But if not, let them come out and defend you.
Nelson and Townsell, who are big hands guys and right in your face defenders for Absegami, are out.
Right, I agree with that. But if they foul, it's 1-and-1, and there's your foul.
Right.
Foul's going to be on Jennings. And now you're going to go to the line and shoot 1-and-1, and you got Jack Brockett, who's an excellent free throw shooter, with an opportunity to score. Well done. Well coached. It's like Brian Askew is going to come in if he makes this. Brockett does. Good job. Now he's going to get the second. Now that's smart. Coach Wiltsey taking Ginyard out with 22 seconds. Nothing good could come except only bad with a 4th foul.
Right.
Not going to happen now. Good, smart coaching by Eric Wiltsey.
Good coaching the whole game.
Yes, absolutely. And execution by the Golden Eagles.
Right.
But he drew up a game plan today, and so far for 3 quarters, it has worked to perfection.
It is now a 21-point game here. Seneca Golden Eagles.
They're close to a 5.
And there you go. There's
Can't
Furby.
stop it.
Furby, the lead scorer on the team tonight. Brockett for 3. Not going to get that one at the buzzer. At the end of the 3rd quarter, we are looking at the Seneca Golden Eagles 49 and the Absegami Braves 30.
They've won every quarter. They outscored them that quarter 16-13. Now you got a 19-point lead. You got 1 quarter of basketball to go. In the career of Eric Wiltsey as head coach and in the Seneca basketball history, they've lost many, many close games. They've got a chance tonight to make history. You can't let up now. You've played almost a perfect basketball game. You got to attack. But don't force it. like we saw in that last segment where eventually they got a foul. You got a whole quarter of 1-1, and you only got 2 team fouls. Golden Eagles in a perfect position now, Jimmy. Now the question is, can they execute for the last quarter?
Absolutely.
You know, their leading scorer and senior three-point machine, Tommy Egan, 19 points. Zach Evans with a pair of threes. Jankowski with 2 threes. Brockett with a 3. Brockett makes a 1-1. Those things are huge.
Like you said, Scott, not a lot of fouls, too, which is very key to winning a basketball game, obviously. So look, we're looking back at it, and we're going to see Nelson come back in. We'll see Townsell.
And like I said, Jimmy, I don't know. Maybe Coach Gordon, doesn't run a press very often, but I can't, for the life of me, figure out why at this point you got to pressure the ball.
Like you said,
got to.
One and done. There's no turning back now. Townsell. Nelson. Nelson will drive and give it back out. Townsell will drive. He'll give it back out. A little off handling there.
Oh,
yes.
Sweet move to the basket by clean scale.
Yeah, clean scale there. So we're seeing a one-man press. That's it, though. There's the defense from Nelson. That's key. And yep.
I don't know whether they're going to call backcourt or whether they're going to call, I guess he stepped out of bounds with possession of the ball.
I think Brockett was waiting on a foul there, maybe. Didn't get it.
See Brett Barnes approaching the scorer's table.
Nelson, Townsell. Nelson for 3. That's his first of the day.
And now he calls timeout. So now we might see a press out of the timeout. That wouldn't surprise me a bit.
14-point game. Let's take a look at the replay.
Sponsored by LDTV Sports.
Nelson.
Long 3.
Yeah, pretty hefty. And he knocks it down. And we'd like to thank our crew here. We're going to start with Ryan Thomas, Nicholas Vitagliano, Lance Eckstein, Anna Olson, Michelle Murray, Zach Bunnell, Walter Klaus,
Yep.
Sean Kelly, Scott Buck, Meg Schultes, Brian Kelly, and your sideline reporter Kayla Doria, and our announcers here, Scott Glossner and Jimmy Freeze.
All right, now you got press. You got a man-to-man press here. Nice job by the Golden Eagles, though. Notice how they take the press away by moving the rest of the players up, and they're very confident in Brockett's ball handling. I like it.
Oh.
Nelson again.
Yep.
Boy, that's quick hands, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. It's the 4th or 5th time he slapped the ball away.
He could be a key here. Well, pretty much the whole speed of the Braves could be a key to coming back, maybe.
That's a foul.
Yeah.
And that's 4.
Too much there.
That's not a good foul either. And he's going to go 1-1 again with what might be one of the Golden Eagles' best free throw shooters.
And that's in Jack Brockett. So Brockett, 1-1. Misses the first one. Ball's live. Makes the second one. Or makes the first one. Gets another shot. And he does.
3 for 3 for Brockett. Both in 1-1 situations. Making that first one is huge.
Got it. Down low under the basket, and he's going to get fouled. His first,
Askew, maybe?
Yeah, first Seneca foul we've seen quite a bit.
Yep. First personal. Just the 3rd team foul against Seneca. Furby goes to the line to shoot a pair. 2 out of 2 in the first half.
First one, got it.
Michael Ginyard back in Tommy Egan back in, Askew and Evans come out.
Furby going for his 4th. Get it. 100%.
Got a nice touch for a big man from
Yes.
the free throw line. You don't often see that. Normally big men don't shoot free throws very well.
Scott, here we have with the press. Here we go.
We had him.
Yeah.
But they backed off and let
Yeah.
Brockett get it. I'm a little surprised there. Brockett's a good, solid ball handler. Of course, they had to take Nelson out of the game. Or Townsend, I'm sorry, out of the game with his 4 fouls.
Brockett with the ball.
Spreading the floor here now.
Oh, tough.
And there's another foul. That's going to be Furby.
That is Furby, and he has to be careful. He
That'll-
is a key to the team.
That'll be his 3rd. Ginyard now goes to the line for 1 and 1. And one more foul, and they're in double bonus. So it's no more 1 and 1.
Yep.
That's going to come. That could come back to haunt Absegami.
Oh, no doubt.
Because as you're making a run, every time you foul, you're going to send a team to the line for 2 shots. And Seneca shot the free throws pretty well tonight. Oh, and just as I say that, Ginyard misses.
Yep. Here we go. Nelson with the ball, 6:18 to go. Long 3 from Nelson. He's got it! Timeout right away there.
His 2nd one of the half.
Nelson is now the lead scorer of the team.
Leads only 11.
Let's take another look at that with the LDTV Sports replay. Long 3 again.
Yeah, they drew Barnes over a little bit, and the wing defender couldn't get over, and Nelson hit it. That lead that was once a very nice 19 points, actually more than that at one point, is now down to 11.
Wow.
10-2 run here in the beginning of the 4th quarter.
So Seneca maybe took the back seat. Now they have to get in the front seat, and they have to start pushing the pedal pretty hard here. Get these pesky Braves away from them.
Coach had the full time out there to talk about that one. 6:11 is a ton of time. We haven't even played 2 minutes of this quarter yet, and it's been a 10-2 quarter in favor of Absegami. And here comes the pressure.
Tipped, but Brockett will end up with it. Ginyard, pass down low. He'll
Scarpello.
get it. Scarpello.
Boy, Ginyard's got a nice pass there. That's the 2nd time he's done that today.
Another 3.
That's just
Furby.
not his. That's not his shot.
It's not.
I mean, I don't know what he's. His shot is underneath the basket. He's dominant under there.
Long one from Egan. He's got it.
Dagger time, baby.
Oh my Lord.
Back up to 16, just like that. That's 22 for Egan.
How to move the ball.
Golden Eagles in what looks like a 2-3 zone at this point.
Yeah.
Good foot movement by Egan.
Oh, that's a tough 3.
That's off.
Oh my Lord, what?
Boy.
The bank.
I didn't hear him call bank.
Now that's Chapman's first points of the game.
Wow, that's huge.
Omar Chapman. That'll get you a starting spot. Barnes with the ball. Pass it to Scarpello. That's easy. Not going to get that one. And it's going to be out on Brockett. Wow. 4:45 left in the 4th quarter. Letting the ball roll. Picks it up. Drives. Backs up. Oh, yeah, he'll get fouled. Oh, yeah.
Gonna call it on Brockett.
Yeah.
And that's gonna send Nelson to the line for 3 free throws.
.34 to go. Nelson here.
Chance to get it to 10 if he makes them all. They haven't been within 10 since the end of the first quarter.
Nice. Nelson.
Evans back in for Scarpello.
With his third here.
Makes
Three
them
for
all. The
three.
lead. It's the smallest lead Seneca's had since the end of quarter number 1.
10 points. Brockett down to Barnes. Looking for an opening.
Got to get that motion offense going. Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Yeah. That'll be on Chapman, yep.
And now it's going to be double bonus because that's their 10th. Once you get to 10 team fouls, the 1-and-1 is gone and you get 2 automatics. Now it's a question, Jimmy, if the Golden Eagles make their free throws, they're going to be awful tough to beat down the stretch.
Yeah. They got to start to think about who they want to foul. And not fouling this guy right here. Yep, he'll get it.
Chance to push the lead back to a dozen.
Oh, we won't get that one. He'll be 5 for 6 for the night. At least so far. Oh, could have been real cool there, but Barnes will get out of bounds.
Jimmy, want to guess what position he plays on a football field?
Barnes?
Yeah.
Wide receiver.
You got it. You are the man,
There you
dude.
go right there.
Went up to catch that pass. Unfortunately, couldn't get the toes down before he went out of bounds.
There's Nelson up top. Nelson
Nice
will drive.
drive.
Oh, can't get that one.
There's
There's
Furby,
Furby.
but he knocked it away.
Oh, nothing there. Collision, but both of them are all
Incidental
right.
contact.
Yep. Oh, that's 3. Oh, he'll get it every time.
Zach Evans, his
Oh,
third 3 of the game,
my.
and quickly like that, it's back up to a 14-point advantage for the Golden Eagles.
Oh, my.
An air ball.
And the crowd will let them know it.
Yes, they will.
That is a frustration 3 at its finest right there.
Now you got to take good care of the ball on offense. That's going to be a foul. That'll be Vinnie Nelson.
Nelson has got to be careful.
That's just his second.
Oh, yeah. Townsell's got into trouble.
Brockett goes to the line. Now he'll shoot a pair. Makes the first. And the second. That's clutch. 7 out of 8 in the second half.
Man, can't ask for more than that.
Nope.
Hard pass over there.
Furby.
Open 2 right there. Jennings will quietly knock that one in. Ooh, tough play from Brockett there. Ginyard for 3. He'll get it!
Shooting the lights out of the ball.
Oh, my.
That's a travel. They got away with it. Furby's going to be fouled. They're going to call it on Brockett. He got his arm. You can see it.
3-point shooting from Seneca. That is the bottom line tonight.
Should be on the side, though. It's not a shooting foul. Brian Townsell back in with his 4 personal fouls.
There's a drive there. Wow. Yeah, that was interesting right there. That's Perry.
Timeout by Gordon. Coach Gordon.
That is Jennings. Jennings will get that one for 2. Cool looking shot there. So, LDTV Sports productions are available online at youtube.com/Lenape District TV and for purchase at www.lrhsd.org/LDTV copies. There you have it right there. Write that down, get a pad of paper in there.
So let me get this right. If you're having trouble sleeping one night, they can put on YouTube and they can listen to us?
Exactly, Scott.
Oh, wow. It doesn't
I don't
get
know
much
about
better
us.
than
They may skip through yours, you know what I mean. And our next game this week is a doubleheader, and the girls, well,
Cherokee boys and girls both hosting playoff games.
yes, doubleheader there. So if you really can't sleep, you can watch 2 straight basketball games.
Egan trying to draw
Yep.
a foul.
Egan driving in, he'll get that. Yes,
Yeah,
he will.
That makes 24 now.
Oof.
Now, if you're Seneca, you can't foul here. No fouls.
Pass to Furby. Furby's got to get that. Oh, my
Missed a pair of them.
goodness, man. Oh. Wow.
2 minutes and 17-point lead.
Furby could perfect that paint shooting. He'd be a dominant player.
Brockett only a sophomore. You know, it's an interesting lineup. 3 senior starters, 2 sophomores. Coach Wiltsey, if he can find somebody to replace these seniors, has 2 really good standout sophomores in Brockett and Ginyard. And Brockett makes a basket.
Yes, he will. Oh.
They're going to get Furby over the back? I think so. Yep, that's his 4th.
1 minute, 22 seconds to go.
They're going to go 1-and-1 at this end. And is it going to be Zach Evans? Looks like he's walking to the free throw line. It is.
Seneca up 69-50.
You know, Zach Evans has had 11 points today with a chance to add to that. 15 for Brockett. Egan leads the way with 24.
He'll get it.
But I'll tell you, Brad Jankowski's 2 3-pointers in a row in that first half stretched this lead, which was hovering around 10 points to 16 like that. And the Golden Eagles really haven't looked back. But Absegami made a run, got it to 10. You know, you never know what you're going to do with a young team, you know, that hasn't been to the playoffs like Seneca. They responded brilliantly as the lead is now up to 20. Makes the second. 21 points now for the lead. Minute and 20 to go.
Nelson with the ball. Not going to get that one. Right under the basket there.
Josh Corsi came into the game, gets his first basket.
Barnes, drive, passes it out. Evans not going to get that one. Oh.
Nice defense.
Nice by Brockett. Not going to be good on that tray.
Egan's going to knock that off Absegami. 51 seconds now.
Yeah, Nelson made a couple nice threes, but
30-second timeout for Coach Wiltsey.
51 seconds to go here. Seneca up 71-52.
You know, Coach has a little bit of a dilemma here, I think. You know, sometimes when you're up 19, you want to get other guys into the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is the guys that he's brought here that have had 3 of these guys have had 4 years of frustration.
Right.
You know, close losses throughout the 4-year career, always having to go on the road for the playoffs, always being a lower seed and having to play a higher seed. They finally get a home game, so we'll see what he does.
So our doubleheader is going to be Jackson Memorial at Cherokee.
That's the girls.
Yep, and for the boys, Howell at Cherokee. So there you go, both home, doubleheader. Girls, boys, what more could you ask for there? Referee tying his shoe there. Got to be safe. Nelson, that'll probably be it for him.
Dejan Anuzio and senior Quentin Jennings comes out. Senior Vinnie Nelson. Tough way to end their career here at Absegami, but you know, it's been a pretty good career and they had a nice season this year. They ran into a hot shooting team tonight.
Very fast, very good defense, but like you said, good shooting from Seneca.
Now Brett Barnes dribbles it out of bounds. A chance to give a little applause for the guys that did such a great job tonight. Tommy Egan coming out with 24.
Townsell there in the corner. Missed that one. Gets that back in. And won't get that one either.
Scarpello with the rebound. That's going to be it. The Golden Eagles will just walk it up. And, you know, for someone, and this is, you know, for someone that works with Eric Wiltsey every day, and I see how dedicated he is to basketball, I feel very happy for him and his young men tonight.
19-point win for Seneca. Scott, it seems that whenever you and I are together, we always get a good upset.
You know, I told a couple of the guys today and Coach Wiltsey that I have never done this year, not done a game that on LDTV that the Seneca boys have lost. We only did one. We did it at Shawnee, and they did win that game.
Right.
This is huge for Coach Wiltsey. It's huge for the program. Congratulations to them all. To Absegami, you know, they're a good team, but tonight they just ran into a Seneca team that may have played their best game of the season.
Right.
See the handshakes at center court there.
So our keys to the game, looking back at it, Absegami wanted to shoot the ball well. Not really. Didn't do that too well. Seneca wanted to take care of the ball, which they pretty much did in most aspects. So a couple key turnovers led up, but that's all right. And both teams played solid defense, and that pretty much was true to form. Let's take a look at the play of the game. Looks like Barnes. Play of the game brought to you by LDTV Sports.
Oh, it's the Brett Barnes where he almost loses it. Watch this. He's almost out of control. And with a nice little finger roll flip, it goes into the basket.
Staying with the ball, keeping your mind on it. That's pretty much what Seneca did overall in this game.
Yeah, they did a nice job. Fans filtering out. A happy group of Seneca fans, a dejected group of Absegami fans. The Golden Eagles move on. I didn't even check the brackets to see who they move on against, but I know this. They're going to go up against the top seed in Group 3, which could be Winslow. It could be, no, Winslow's group. I don't know who it could be. I didn't check. I should have. Bad reporting on my part. I should have been prepared. But anyway, it's a great win for the Golden Eagles. It's a great win.
Yes, it is. Crowd brought enthusiasm, pressure.
Brett Barnes with a play of the game on that nice little drive. You know, when things go your way, they go your way, and that's a play where sometimes you'll lose the ball. It'll bounce off your knee and go out of bounds, but in this case, he was able to maintain possession and get the basket off of it.
71-52 final score. And we're going to send it down to Kayla, who's with the player of the game. and that is Tommy Egan. Let's check it out.
Tommy, how does it feel to make Seneca history as a senior?
Well, you know, we were really excited going into this game, first home playoff game ever. The crowd was great, so just happy it worked out the way it did.
Was there an added energy to today's game?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, this being the first playoff game ever first home playoff game ever, we were pretty excited. We prepared well coming in, and we fought hard. So, you know, good results.
What do you feel contributed to today's win?
I thought we just played hard. I thought we did a very good job on the defensive end, rebounding, and you know, we shot the ball really well.
Thanks. Congrats. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kayla. And that's our final score. That's going to wrap it up here at Seneca High School. The final score here is Seneca 71 and the Absegami Braves 52. Thank you very much. Have a good week. And that's us signing out. Scott Glossner and Jimmy Freeze, thank you very much.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans